The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Adam Steen.
Nikki Johnson.
How's it going, guys?
It's been kind of weird since we weren't here last week.
I know.
Did you feel like upset and sad?
I felt like a part of my life was missing.
Oh my god. Wow.
Totally
I was like, what am I
messed up my
going to
schedule
do
last
now?
Tuesday.
Wow. Well, just wait till like on Christmas. We usually take like all of December off.
Oh.
Do best of.
Sad. Me and Adam are going to
Do
be
we have
camping out
enough for
over
the best of yet?
We will by December. So how's it going? What have you guys been doing the past week? Like, we need to catch up. I feel like it's coffee chat. Like, it's coffee talk. What have we been doing? You have big news, Nick.
I got engaged.
You got engaged.
Woohoo! Yes.
Were you surprised?
You know, a little kind. You know, I mean, we had talked about it and stuff, but just the way that everything kind of played out and stuff, it was pretty interesting. It was cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm just really excited.
So when he asked you, like, what was your initial reaction?
I was like, huh, what?
Sounds like a dog that's excited its owner came home.
I was like, yeah. Yes, I will. Oh, my gosh, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been going out?
We've been dating a little over a year, actually. So we took a little bit of a break for a couple months, but I don't know. After that, it was just like, man, I'm not going out anymore. Like, I'm not going to... I know all the crazy nutsos out there, and this guy's a keeper.
The grass ain't greener.
The grass is greener where you water it.
That's right.
So,
it's where you put your heart and your soul into.
Absolutely. So this
That's
guy's a
right.
keeper. He's awesome.
Awesome. Well, congratulations
Thank
to you and Ron.
Yay.
So are you guys already talking wedding plans, set a date or anything?
You know, we want to get married probably within like 10 months or so.
Okay.
Not too long, but
I see you guys totally having like a camping hippie wedding.
Oh.
Like I said.
Well,
although he's so very like traditional kind of Catholic, isn't he?
He is Catholic because we've already met with a priest, so we do have to get
Yeah,
married
so
in
you
the
have
church.
to get married in the church.
But
it's like
after that, it's on, man. Like,
You have to go through all the sacraments and stuff like that yet?
no, we're not working. We're working on it. You know, we have to go through like the premarital counseling and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
so are you Catholic or do you have to like convert?
I'm not Catholic and I don't have to convert. So
Okay.
that's
Right.
cool. And I totally respect his faith and his religion and stuff, and he respects mine. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
Progress on the part of the Catholic Church for that.
You know, there are some conservative Catholics.
There are. I think that's going more by the wayside.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Pope came out and he's like, "Gay people are great.
Yeah.
Gay people are
Go
people."
Pope. Yeah, they are people.
You know.
That's
From
cool.
the guy that wears a dress constantly and carries a staff and then that hat. Can't tell me that there's not
And
something
wears silky
fabulous
red
going on in the
slippers.
Vatican.
Fabulous. In the Vatican. No. It's cool, though. I had no understanding. I would go to Mass and be like, what's going on? Why are you kneeling and standing? Kneeling and standing.
It's a workout.
And, like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. There's power behind prayer, I think, obviously. But
There's a lot of
it's
it's a lot of
interesting.
tradition. You ask anybody
A lot of
half the time, like, why do they do that? I don't know.
I don't know.
My dad's a deacon. I still don't know. I just
At a
do
Catholic
it.
church,
Just
really?
Do it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just do it. Just get up and down, and I don't know. Just go through it.
You know, I went to Corpus Christi on Sunday, actually, and it's
Yeah?
so different from, like, St. Mary's, because St. Mary's is kind of, like, all solemn, you know?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then Corpus Christi, they've actually got, like, a tambourine and a band, and, like, they're singing and stuff, and I'm like, wow!
You can't beat the church band.
I know, it was great. It was kind of festive.
Oh, my
I liked
God.
it. But
How
yeah.
about you, Steen? What have you been up to this last week?
Pretty much working and then watching my cats stare at squirrels on our deck.
Oh.
I saw pictures of that on Facebook.
It was pretty hilarious, actually.
He takes pictures of his cats looking at squirrels.
Well, they were all sitting like evenly spaced by the back door, just like staring at this squirrel, and the squirrel just come right up to the window like, you guys can't get me.
It knows.
And just getting doom stared by 4 cats, like, holy crap.
They're all licking their chops.
We had a sad day at our house. My husband hit a squirrel on Sunday. It was very traumatizing for the kids. Here's the weird thing. So he slows down and he stops. Squirrel sort of like hangs by the side of the road. It's not until he speeds up the squirrel decides he's going to dive under our car.
Oh.
So you just see like the aftermath rolling around in the back. You felt the thud, and then Summer's like, "Oh my God!"
That's so
And
sad.
my little guy's at the back, and he goes,
Oh, no way.
he goes, "Stupid damn squirrel!"
He said that?
you be nice.
First of all, that squirrel had no business running across the road.
Well, especially after Greg stopped, like, for passage.
He's like, come on, man, go.
That's
No.
natural selection at work. That one obviously did not need to be reproducing.
It was that squirrel's time.
It really was, yeah.
God
There's no
bless
other
him.
explanation.
God bless him.
Oh, bless his little heart.
Bless his little heart. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if that's sweet or condescending when people say that. Oh, bless your little
Right.
heart. It's almost condescending.
Almost condescending.
Yeah. It's like I won't call on a client around town because whenever I go in there, he calls me sweetheart. I'm not your sweetheart. I met you twice.
Yeah.
That's not a term of endearment. You're belittling me. And I understand this. And I am never coming back here again.
You're belittling me. That's hilarious.
I
love
I got nothing on that. We're going to talk about some fun stuff today.
Not twerking, please. Not
Yes, twerk.
twerking.
Yeah.
No.
Steve, you said you were going to twerk for the show.
I did not.
Give us a little bit of a
I said I would
twerking
do the
demonstration.
exact opposite
Do
of
it.
twerk. And not,
Twerking.
I don't
I
have enough
showed
trunk junk to twerk.
Miley Cyrus
shake
doesn't
it.
either. What is she thinking? That's just, the whole thing is just mixed up. I just watched the performance, just confused. Like, just,
I know.
what is going on here?
I was like, oh.
And then I almost just, I wanted to just, hug her and say, oh, baby girl, it's going to be okay. You don't need to do this. Like,
You know, sometimes...
this is rebelling to the umpteen level. It's just ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You're not breaking out of your Disney Channel mold. You're looking like an idiot. It was horrible. I just sat and was like, oh. Because when you watch the crowd reaction was the best. Everyone was just looking at her like,
Yeah, there was no reaction, to some people, just kind of oh. And then they showed a pic,
What
a
is
zoom
going on?
to Drake or whatever, and he's all just on his phone,
Texting.
and just not even paying attention. And then this Will Smith and his family's reaction, just horrified, and I mean, not gonna lie,
Well-
I kind of liked her little teddy bear outfit, but I don't
cute.
know, it was kind of cute.
I
but
just want to take a scissors and snip off her tongue, though.
You know, Jada
Yeah.
Pinkett Smith sings in a metal band, right?
I've
Yeah,
heard that,
I've heard that.
yes.
And it's actually pretty decent.
Is it
I've got
pretty
their
good?
album, yeah. I wish they'd come out with another one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've not heard it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
And so but then I keep forgetting to Google it and check it out. So I'm gonna have to check it out. So yeah, so if your wife sings in a metal band and you're still shocked by Miley Cyrus,
Yeah,
the best thing was his kids, his son. Did you see his look on his face? Oh my God!
Yeah.
What is going on? He was absolutely traumatized.
Yeah.
As a young boy, not turned on.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
There's too
What
much
is going on?
business going on the stage, all those teddy bears with the big booties and
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, it was just really
See,
chaotic.
I haven't seen the video. It blew up on Facebook and Twitter yesterday, and I actually had to ask what twerking
Well,
was. I had no idea.
obviously she had a new CD coming out or
Yeah.
something, and it was a publicity stunt. Obviously,
Probably put her on top of the charts for the next.
Well, it
couple
kept her.
weeks.
I think this is what these agents need to realize, though. There's a difference between publicity and sales. Everybody knows about this horrible performance. It wasn't even good.
yeah.
They're not. That doesn't mean they're going to go buy your album.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go pick it up.
No, at least they got what they wanted. Everyone's talking about it.
I guess true. Crazy weird.
But yeah,
Okay, so today here's what we are talking about: strange health disorders.
Oh boy.
This is going to be fun. We're going to have to do 2 parts of this because there's a lot. For example, I was telling Nick about this when she got here. There is this thing called alien hand syndrome, where this usually happens after a stroke, where your normal side will be eating, and your other side is no, and will slap the food away. Total mind of its own. This is going to be so sad.
That sounds awesome.
I know, right? They actually call it Dr. Strange Glove syndrome.
strange glove.
So we're going to talk about some of these fun.
Some weird sexual connotations to
health
that.
disorders.
Oh my word, Steve.
And if there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net.